Hi guys, this is Abdulkarim from CodeSideAcademy.com. Today we'll continue where we stopped last time. We'll be talking about Flask-SQLAlchemy. So we have been collecting forms and data in the past from the user, but what if we want to save this information to the database? We want to have a database for it, and then we save everything. So Flask-SQLAlchemy allows us to do this. So first, to be able to use Flask-SQLAlchemy, you need to install Flask-SQLAlchemy itself. So if you're on your virtual environment, just type p install Flask-SQLAlchemy. I've already installed that. I won't have to do this all over again. Okay, you just have to wait. I've already installed it, so I don't have to do this all over and all over again. Okay, so if you have not installed it, just wait for it to install. Alright, so the next thing now is to be able to use the Flask-SQLAlchemy, integrate it with our Flask project, and do some crazy stuff with it. So first, what is SQLAlchemy? SQLAlchemy is a ORM library in Python generally. That is, the full meaning of ORM is Object Relation Mapping, which allow us to programmatically map the normal structured query language, the SQL that we have, into Python object. You don't have to write SQL raw SQL statement to be able to save, insert, to be able to perform CRUD in your applications. So SQLAlchemy is like you are still writing codes, but it's translating your Python code into SQL syntax in the backend. So you don't have to worry about SQL. So if you don't have background of SQL, you don't have to worry yourself, you don't have to bother yourself. So first, we have done the installation. So the next thing, since we have installed Flask-SQLAlchemy, so Flask-SQLAlchemy is an extension of SQLAlchemy in Flask. So I will import Flask-SQLAlchemy from Flask-SQLAlchemy import SQLAlchemy. Okay, now once we have this, we need to set up some kind of configuration. So what is the type of database you want to use? Okay, I'll be using SQLite. You can use SQLAlchemy, Flask-SQLAlchemy to connect to any database you want to connect to, either Postgres, MySQL, Oracle, and different SQL database you want to use. Depends on your choice. So first, we will need some other tools. We will need tools like SQLite Studio. If you don't have SQLite Studio, you can just download it. Just type it on Google. Type SQLite Studio. So the first one, you can just download it. It's available for Windows and any Windows. Is available for Linux. Is available for Macintosh and other operating system. And in fact, SQLite Studio is developed with Python and PyQt framework. So you can get it. So these are the things we'll make use of. Alright, so I'll click on database, add database. I will navigate to where I have my project. So let me quickly check where I have my project. Let me locate where I save my project to. Okay, here it's an iron side, right? So we come to class code project. So let's just create a folder. Let's put the database file into TMP folder. Oh, sorry about that. I'm supposed to click here, not here. So class code, project code, TMP. So inside this, we can now call out, we can give it a name, database. So just save it. Okay. So the next thing for us to do, once we have done this, we need to tell our Flask app where our project, where the Flask database is. So I will say app.config. So I'll call app.config, then I will give it a dictionary of SQLAlchemy database URI. Okay, so the directory where my project, where the Flask app is. So go first, I'll call SQLite. Then in 3 places, I'll call the name TMP database.db. Okay, so we have this. Now remember, in SQL, once you are able to connect to your database, the next thing for you is to be able to create your tables. So now we have created a connection, so we need to create our tables. So we don't have to write create statement of SQL. We don't really need that. What we need is what we call the ORM. We'll create a database model. So first I'll instantiate this equals to SQL. I'm sorry about that. Equals to SQLAlchemy. Okay. So once I have done this, we need to give this something app, the name of the app that we have. Since we have wrapped the app around the configuration, we have wrapped the URL of the database around the configuration of this app. So SQLAlchemy will be able to locate the database that we'll be using, which is database.db. Alright. So we'll create our database model. We can call this users. So taking db.model, remember we have instantiated a variable called db. So call it db.model. Then I have id equals to db.column. So we'll say db, it's integer, the data type. So our database, our table, will have a column. So first, I need to explain something. Whatever you give to your class name will be your table name, and whatever the attribute you give here will be what your column will be, the name of your column. And anything you type, either db.string, db.integer, db. Whatever you choose to use, that will be your column. Your column data type. So I will have this comma. So since ID will be automatically increase, auto increase. So I'll say primary key was true. So once we have initialize it like this, so this column will be increasing automatically by itself without without any string attached to it. So what are the things we are saving in our database? What are the information we are collecting from our users? If you observe here, we are taking the full name, the email, and the password. So those are the things we will save into our database. Let's call this full name. So the db.column. So this will be a column for the f name. This will be string. The amount of data that will be saved, let's give it 255. That is for full name. And then we are taking the email. Email will be db.column db.string. Let's make it 100. Just kidding. Let's make it 200 characters. Then what's the next thing? We have space for password. So db.column db.string for password. Let's do 255. Okay. Now we have this guy now. So the next thing that we have to do is to create this database. So there is different approach of creating this table. So we have to create this table. This class that we create here, we need to convert it to a table, and then it will reflect inside our SQLite here. So first, let me connect to database. You can see there is no table inside yet. So let's give it a table. Let's create this table. Let's call Python from server import db. Okay, make sure you are in the same directory. Make sure you are in the same directory where your server, your backend is, your server.py file is. So since I've imported db, I will say db.create call. Sorry, I made a mistake. I need to put here. Fine. So this is done. The database should have been created by now. So let's disconnect and connect. Now you can see we have the database, and now we have the ID, we have the full name, we have the email, we have the password. So this is how to create a database with Flask-SQLAlchemy. So let's see how we can save information into this database. First, let's do it from the command prompt. Okay, so let me quickly exit first so I can clear the screen. Go Python once again. I'll say from server import or let's import everything. Sorry, import everything. Okay, so to be able to save information into the database, we need the name of the table we want to save into. So I'll create a new variable called new user equals to the name of the table, full name, the attribute, which is the name of the column, what you want to insert into the column. My full name is Abdul Karim. my email address, info@codeside.academy.com. Okay, then we'll have the password. The password equals to this. Let's just make it some rubbish. Okay, say something. Okay, sorry, I made a mistake. The class name is users, not user. So let me just correct that easily. Alright. So now once I've done this, I just have to say db.session.add the variable name, new user. Then we'll commit. Commit means saving. db session dot commit. Alright. So now we have saved information into our database. So you can you can see the information that I just saved now. So the next thing is nobody will be creating information like this manually. So let's do it in our code where user can submit and save this information by themselves. Okay, so we'll do the same approach that we use. So new user equals to users in bracket full name equals to f name. So this f name that we are receiving from the user submission. Okay, so I'm not really okay. So we have this f name. We'll save it into this. This full name is a column in our table, and this f name is the value we are getting from the user, and we are saving that value inside this column. Then we're also taking email. We have email in our database abstraction. We'll do the same thing here. And we have password. So just do the same thing. Remember, all these variables are the variable existing here. Okay, so the db.session.add new user. Then we'll now commit db.session.commit. So let's display a message to the user. Sign up complete. Alright. So let's reload. Let's restart our server. Python server.py. Okay, it's loading. Let's reload. Alright. I'll type my name once again. Abdul. Let's give it the name Abdul. And the email will be king@abdul.com, and the password will be 111. So let's try. Alright, it said sign up complete. So now if we refresh, we should have this. So okay guys, this is the last, I mean, this is how to save information into the database using Flask-SQLAlchemy. Using Flask-SQLAlchemy in your Flask project and your SQLite as the database. So thank you very much. Please, if you have any issue, comment down below, and don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Follow us on Twitter, Instagram, Medium, and Facebook. And thank you all. See you in the next class.